Hello everyone. So today we will see what is the pandas or what is the pandas library in the Python, right? So we will understand some theoretical part, and today I will introduce about how to write the code in the pandas using the Python. All right. So Pandas is a kind of Python library that is used for cleaning or exploring and manipulating your data. Suppose you have the tabular data, in a kind of whether you have a CSV data or whether you have a kind of TSV tabular separated data or the like Excel data you have. You want to clean data, you want to manipulate your data. So like kind of you want to do pre-processing, right, and you want to analyze your data. So and want to some observations. So for that purpose, we use pandas, and pandas is written based on the Python language, right? And we can also the pandas objective is a clean messy data set and make more readable and the relevant data. So suppose so uh, I'm on my desktop, right? So I have created one folder, pandas tutorial for beginner. So in this folders I have one kind of employee CSV file, right? So let me show. So this is a kind of a data you have. I want to analyze. You want to some data cleaning, or you want to fill up some missing value. So based on this, and you want to typecast your date format according to our requirement. So that purpose we use Pandas library, right? This is a kind of tabular data. So this is the under the data Pandas. Things that we call as a data frame. When the data is loaded, we call it a data frame. So so suppose you are coming the first times to start the pandas library and pandas. So here I have created one video, and it is listed in the this itself playlist. So how to install Anaconda? I have explained it. So means Anaconda is required to work with the pandas. So pandas is already when you will start the Anaconda, it pandas is automatically start in the package. So I have explained this video. Please refer this video. And I have also explained how to open the Jupyter notebook, all the things I have explained it, right? Okay. So let me, I have, so I have explained already here how to open the Jupyter notebook. So as soon as you will open Jupyter notebook, your default browser will be, the Jupyter notebook will be open in your default browser, right? So uh, suppose you have the desktop. So in the desktops, I have created one Pandas tutorial for beginners. So right. So from here, suppose you have here on the desktop, you create any folder. So just click on here new and click on the Python 3 kernel, right? So it will be launch one kind of Jupyter notebook. Okay. So our Jupyter notebook had been launched, and let's start here. So this is kind of this. If you see that it is called as a shell. So first we will import all the pandas module. So like import pandas as PD. So like you can give any alias. So as is used for the alias, but as a programming convention, we prefer as a PD. So that's why we are using PD here. Import panda as a PD. Use shift plus enter, or you can click on here, right? Run. So it is started to run. So our pandas library has been imported, right? So suppose first, we will see how to create a data frame by manually, and how we can load the data by using CSV or Excel files. So first understand how we can create the data frame from scratch or manually, right? So suppose we have df is equal to, we are creating the dictionary. So like we have like student ID, and we are passing like list 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, and we are also creating marks, student marks, right? So I'm passing list like 66, 66, 67, 89, 45, 89. Okay, right. So now we have uh, we can create a data frame. Df is equal to pd dot capital data frame and pass our that df variable, right? And just run shift for the run the cell use shift plus enter, and here the you can show your data here df. So you see that your data frame has been created. So student id marks is the header are the sorry, student id and marks is the header or we can say column, right? And for respective header we have the value. So this is the way by using the dictionary approach we have created one simple data frame in the pandas, right? And we can also create a data frame by using loading our external data. So like we have csvr excel files. So let's df employee is equal to, so to load the data from the csv files we use pd dot read csv. After that we pass the path. So we have this path, right? Copy this. I will share this employee file in the description so you can download. So copy. So because we are using a Windows convention, so we have to use the forward slash, right? So let me correct here. Employee.csv. This is the name of the file, sir. If you see that employee, let me show you. This is the employee and extension is csv. So that's why we have used employee.csv, right? And df.employee. So now see your data from your CSV files, the data is loaded. So this is called as a data frame, all the data frame. So we have the header here, like the in the world we have the header, and the respective of all of this we have the value. So let's verify it. So let's type of, and suppose before verify, suppose we want only 5 row, so we can use df dot head. So by default, head method written 5 row. But by using head method, suppose you want to 10 row, so you just pass 10. So okay, so now only 5 row is coming as for now, but previous time it was comes. So df dot head returns only 5 row. Oh, sorry, my mistake. So df dot employee, one second. Df dot employee dot head. Suppose I am passing 10, then 10 row will be okay. You are using wrong data frame, wrong variable. So now we have df employee dot head, and passing 10, so that 10 row will become okay. So from the top to top 10 row will become, if we use df employee dot tail, then it will Give the from the bottom to bottom to 5 row. If you see then 900 to 905. Initially I given 0 to 9, so that is top 10 row. And suppose you want to from bottom to 20 row, then it will be used. So this is the means like, and suppose you want to verify kind of data frame, just type keyword df employee. So if you see that pandas core dot frame dot data frame, this means that you have data frame kind of, right. So like this is overall some little bit introduction about pandas and how you can create manually data in the data frame in pandas, and how you can load your CSV files. The further lectures we will see in more detail how you can create a multiple way to how to create a data frame in multiple way, and how you can load your data in a multiple way, like reading six Excel files, TSV file, and some normal text files. And we will see further as it gradually will be uh, grow. So like we will explore more and more about pandas. So that's all for this video. And if this video really helpful, please like and subscribe.